The Mind-Body Detective aims to empower and educate individuals who are on a health journey that is evolving their mind, body and spirit. There once was an ugly duckling, with feathers all scraggy and brown. And all the other ducklings said, "You're not good enough for us to hang around. Your feathers aren't sunny or bright, and you've got no ducky down. You're simply just not ducky enough for us to hang around." For many days and many nights, the ugly duckling felt just not good enough to be acceptable for everyone else. UgDuck tried to scrub them feathers with expensive lotions that promised to make them better. UgDuck learnt words and songs and games that aimed at popularity, friendship or fame. But every turn of a head or a beak brought back the same old repeat. "You're simply not good enough for us to hang around, with feathers not white but scraggy and brown." No matter how UgDuck tried to prove, through words or learning, there was nothing to do, accepting the fate of the unworthy one. Retreating, UgDuck went home all alone. All through the winter, the long dark night, UgDuck kept separate and never took flight. Away from the pond that used to be home, UgDuck found peace by remaining alone. Then came the spring, and upon the new breeze, a strange sound was heard through the rustling leaves. As UgDuck looked up high into the sky, the most beautiful sight was seen flying by, gliding like silk or long-necked ghosts, the blue sky filled with angelic-like hosts. Their song floated down through the cool spring air, as upon this vision UgDuck stared. "Why are you sitting down there alone? Come, fly with us, we're all travelling home." "I'm not good enough to come," was UgDuck's reply, expecting those beautiful creatures to simply fly by. "Why ever not?" they all proclaimed. "Why on earth should you be so ashamed?" "I'm ugly, and I never learned how to fit in. I've tried really hard, but I think I'm too dim." "You look simply perfect. It's time you took flight. And come, soar up here where you can see the light. You look just like us as far as we can see. If you just take a moment, we would be so pleased. Join in our movement, our dance and our song, then take a moment to see if you want to belong." So UgDuck decided to give it a go and flew up so high he could see everything below. And during the flight and the dance and the song, UgDuck forgot what it was to not belong. Then suddenly reminded by seeing the pond full of ducks that had always scorned, UgDuck felt momentarily sick, till UgDucks new friends taught a new trick. Look past the ducks and all of their fuss, to the reflection in the water, to the host up above. And there UgDuck saw for the first time ever the most beautiful swan with such glorious feather, soaring high in the sky above all the commotion of the ducks on the pond who faded into slow motion. And realizing UgDuck had just seen the truth of the beauty of self. It now needed no proof. So UgDuck flew high above the whole earth, knowing at last this was the feeling of worth.